They say we are made of stardust, a phrase spoken so often it has become a hollow echo. But it is more than poetry. It is a forgotten science of the soul. They forgot to tell us the most crucial part. The stardust within us. It remembers. It hums with a frequency that stretches from the iron in our blood to the heart of a dying star. Between the silent, velvet glow of the night's vault and the deep, patient breathing of the forest floor, there is a path. It is not made of earth or light, but of resonance, a sacred geometry of connection. A forgotten path that humanity once walked not with their feet, but with their entire being. Look up on a clear, moonless night. You are not looking at the past. You are looking at a living tapestry of memory, where light travels for eons to deliver a message to your eyes. Now, feel the earth beneath you. It is not a dead sphere of rock. It is a vessel of deep memory, a library of ages. Under the soil, vast networks of mycelium spread like a planetary nervous system, pulsing with information, responding not only to the seasons, but to the subtle gravitic whispers of the cosmos. The path begins here, in this sacred dialogue. The oldest trees are not merely plants, they are living antennae. Their roots delve into the planet's geologic memory, while their highest leaves tremble with the solar winds, deciphering whispers from the cosmos that we, in our noise, can no longer hear. There was a time when this language was our mother tongue. The ancient ones did not see a world of separate things. They saw a world of relationships. For them, a river was not just water. It was the veins of the earth, carrying dissolved minerals from fallen meteorites, whispering stories of the stars to the sea. A mountain was not just stone. It was a point of sacred stillness, a place where the planet's deep hum was so profound one could hear the music of celestial orbits. They knew that the light from a constellation falling upon a quartz crystal would imprint it with a specific vibration, a cosmic signature. They called this listening with the bones. They understood the universe not by observing it, but by allowing themselves to be an instrument upon which it played its song. We have forgotten this sense. We traded resonance for reason. We built a world of straight lines and sharp edges, and in doing so, we deafened ourselves to the subtle, curving music of reality. The path did not vanish. We simply built our world on top of it. It is buried beneath the foundations of our certainty, drowned out by the static of our ambition. But it waits. Patiently. It waits in the way a fern uncurls, mimicking the spiral of a galaxy. It waits in the magnetic field that guides a migrating bird, a force born in the Earth's core but tethered to the sun. It waits in the tide, the most obvious and powerful proof of a conversation between worlds, the moon pulling the ocean's heart as if it were its own. This path is the secret of alchemy, the truth that everything is transmutable because everything shares the same origin. The carbon in your skin was forged in the belly of a star. The water in your cells once traveled on a comet through the interstellar void. Your DNA, that intricate and beautiful spiral, is it not itself a code? A message passed down through millennia? A memory of how to build life from starlight on a watery world? To rediscover the path is not to learn something new, but to remember something ancient. It requires not a journey to a distant place, but a pilgrimage inward. It demands a profound act of stillness. To go into the wild, not as a conqueror or a tourist, but as a humble part of it. To place a hand on an ancient stone and not just feel its coldness, but to try and feel its immense, slow memory of the planet's formation. To sit by the ocean and feel its rhythm not as waves, but as the breath of the planet, inhaling and exhaling under the moon's command. The climax of this journey is not a sudden flash of light, but a slow, deep dissolving. It is the moment the feeling of you as a separate entity begins to blur. Your own heartbeat starts to feel like a drum in a much larger orchestra. The boundary of your skin no longer feels like an ending, but a permeable membrane through which the universe flows. It's the chilling, liberating realization that the consciousness looking out from your eyes is the same consciousness that lights up the stars. The forgotten path is not between the stars and the earth. It has always been the bridge within you, connecting the universe you perceive to the universe you are. We did not get lost from the cosmos. We simply built a small, loud room called the self and forgot to ever step outside. The stardust remembers. It is waiting for us to quiet our minds long enough to feel its ancient, steady pull. The universe does not shout its secrets. It breathes them. And the path is found in every conscious breath you take.